Hi there guys, so I'm back with another vlog here today and I am back in Tech Town. So just ordered my cappuccino and sat right here. A very anxiety inducing spot for me and it's been a while since I actually came in and made a video, but today I actually wanted to talk about quite a few things actually. So when I woke up this morning, I realized that there's a lot of people that catch the bus. Because I'm catching the bus, I'm not driving now. I used to drive, illegally years ago. But now I'm seeing a lot of people are catching the bus, and it tends to be an age group of 60 plus. And from the call center I work in is Oyster, and I see a lot of customers calling, and they're all like 60 plus. But there's something about, thank you, brother. So there's something about old people and waking up early in the morning. It's either that health-wise they're prescribed to get up and go for these walks and basically start the day off healthy, maybe like drinking water and making most of the day, because they also sleep early as well, so that makes sense. And you'd think like they'll be sleeping in, but for some reason they're more energetic. They're actually going with life's sort of clock, health clock. They're waking up early, they're sleeping early as well. So their day is filled like completely. And also the other age groups like before 60, we tend to do the opposite. So we sleep late, we wake up late, and we just so that's something to ponder about. And right now it's August, like towards the latter end of August. I was actually hoping to go on a holiday this year, but I didn't go anywhere. That is unfortunate, because right now, as I was saying, the 60-year-olds and that age group, the reason I'm thinking of like going holidays and taking advantage of time now is because when you reach that age group, you can't really fly out and do the things you'd like to do and stuff. Thank you. You can't really do those things, and it's important to take advantage of your health, your mind, your financial state right now. Financial state could improve later on, but one thing that's not going to improve, which is unlikely, is your health and your strength. So right now I am getting old, I'm not getting any younger. It is better for me to start doing these spontaneous trips and holidays and just enjoying my freedom. Right now I'm single as well, so not many people are depending on me. I'm not really doing anything wowzers. So it is good to take advantage of time and energy. So if I was to go right now, the number one place I'd want to go on a holiday is to Japan. I don't know why. Japan is it's just so like big. The buildings are tall, the skyscrapers, the little go-karts, the culture. This is something like different to do like Japan. Even the people there are like proper environmentalists. Like they care about others. The metro system, it's just the whole way the city is architectured, and there's nothing bad that resonates with Japan. On top of that, the culture as well. Like you see a lot of the kung fu stuff, the people wearing those little robes, those sort of like sandals, and doing the yogas, and a lot of like healthy food, like the choices and everything. So definitely something in mind that I wanted to check out, like living in the West and having to check out Europe, America, all of those places. They're similar, but when you go to the Far East, and they're way more advanced, and the culture is like so different. It makes you, it makes you attracted to it. Like, it's very vibrant. Definitely something I'm gonna check out. But then again, I'm also a lover when it comes to natural things. So it's a tug of war and a battle basically. To go into a concrete jungle or going to a place like the Amazon rainforest or like New Guinea, Papua New Guinea, you know, those islands where it's just so exotic, where, you know, you've got the fruits, you've got the people that are like extremely indulged in their culture, you know, like we're talking about like untouched tribes as well. And just seeing that would be a memory of a lifetime. Going to any place is going to be a memory of a lifetime, but somewhere where it's like full of like cultures that you've never seen, like extremely like locked off from the rest of the world, that is something that, you know, that's a crazy story that you'll be telling people, that we passed on for generations, and it's just going to be so significant. Well, definitely I will be planning a holiday soon. Now that we're getting into winter, I'm thinking of maybe, you know, as of now, I have to be a bit realistic. I'm not going to go to Papua New Guinea, so December maybe I might go to Umrah. So I'll plan that, see how it goes. Or, you know, Ramadan as well. When it gets cold here, trust me, you want to get away. And those of you that live in the UK or, you know, even America as well, anywhere, you know how it gets in the winter. You don't want to be here. So yeah, I'll be planning that trip soon. I'll try to take advantage and make spontaneous decisions again. But as you get older, you start to become a bit more rational, and that's exactly what slows you down. I was reading that somewhere the other day, and once you know, the frontal lobe, this part connects and stuff, and you start to rationalize things. Of course, it's a sign of maturity, but then again, things you used to do before that was spontaneous, like just out of the, you know, out of curiosity, those things slow down, because now they're going through a much stronger filter, and a filter that actually needs to fall in place and make sense in order for it to work. So I will try to, you know, make those choices and, you know, quickly sort of jump off with any good idea I have, of course, way out. And I'll be doing better ideas on this channel as well. So I had something in mind as well when it comes to my YouTube channel on here. As you know, I go around to these places here, I vlog, and, you know, I talk about random things on here, sometimes myself, and whatever interests me. So I was thinking of taking my camera along to different cities here in the UK, and maybe doing a sort of a mosque tour where I talk about different mosques and different cultures, and I just basically, you know, just show the people how this city or this community is doing. That's something that I am actually planning to do, and I might have actually stole that idea from another YouTuber. So it's, you know, it's something in mind, because number one, it's something new, and it's something that, of course, is going to make me happy, and it's gonna, you know, maybe open up new doors for me as well. So I'll be doing that, and I will dibble and dabble into that side of YouTubing. I might actually start that, I'd say maybe September or something. So if I start that in September, I'll have the perfect timeline, you know, for the winter. More walking vlogs, more cultural stuff, more people talking to. It's going to be very interesting. Yeah, I think someone was just locked into the toilet, but we got out now. That's good. But besides that, I'm going to enjoy my coffee here, and before things get too late, I'm going to wrap up this video right here. I'm actually going to, you know, smoothen out from here on, so I can make it back on time for work. It's really nice. But yeah, take care guys, and enjoy your day, and I'll get another vlog in later on sometime this week. probably Thursday or even before. But yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care and enjoy.